Benjamin Press, T.O.P magazine, and I'm here with Beazy D Beast. Alright, Beazy D Beast, where are you from?
I'm from Richmond, California, man. By way through Smallville, California, too, man.
Okay, Richmond, California. Danger zone, very dangerous area. How is it like for you?
I mean, I'm gonna keep it solid. That's like, from the outside looking in, you look at, you know what I mean, the media gonna tell you this and that. I grew up Richmond my whole life, man. I ain't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know danger zone for me, you know what I mean? It is, you know, niggas get, but that's everywhere. You gonna go anywhere, there's niggas getting killed, niggas getting robbed, you know what I mean? But it's mostly just on the media, you know what I mean? It was a wonderful place to grow up, you ask me, you feel me?
Okay.
Straight up. Like, so, you know what I mean? I can't speak for everybody, but.
Okay. Rap career-wise, how long have you been doing it? What are your goals for rap?
Shit, I've been rapping, I've been rapping for like my whole life, but professionally, I'm gonna say since about maybe I did my first like professional show maybe 05, 06 I think it was. So like we're going on like 7, 8 years now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Professionally that is, but I've been rapping my whole life. You know what I mean?
Where was your show at? How'd they get in contact with you?
My first one, our first show we did was in Oakland at Beazy.
Okay.
Over there by the airport, you know what I mean? It was like a little phone party over there. It was cracking, but I don't even remember how we got that show, honestly. I know one of my boys had a partner that was a promoter or something like that, and they set it up for us. So it was like somebody was throwing a party, and we got to, you know what I mean? Something like that. I don't even remember, but I know that was our first one, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before the show, what did you do? Did you kind of get a little amped up? Did you have a little ritual that you did? How'd you get into the zone for show?
I don't know. Back then, I ain't gonna lie, we was younger, so we was drunk, all that. You know what I mean? We drinking and all that, getting ready, but you know what I mean? That was then. Now my ritual, I don't know. I smoke one. You know what I mean? Fired up, high life. You already know. I fire one up, smoke. I mean, and kick back. I don't like to drink and all that shit before the show. You know what I mean? I like to be focused. You know what I mean? I smoke one. Chill out, listen to my shit, the show CD or whatever. You know what I mean? Kick back, get ready for it.
Who do you really listen to? Who does Beazy D Beast listen to?
Right now, let me see. Right now, I'm listening to a lot of people right now. You know what I mean? More underground shit though. I'm listening to hella Nipsey Hussle, Currency, Joey Badass going crazy right now. Who else? Mac Miller. I be listening to some Mac Miller. You know what I mean? I go crazy. Who else, man? You know, me and my partners. Shout out to Taz, man, Young Doe, you feel me? Listen to my niggas. But that's really, I mean, but then, you know, you got the mainstream people too, you know, all the other shit that's going on, all the mainstream shit, but I'm talking about really, you know what I mean, underground shit I be listening to, really, you know what I mean, people that ain't too much in the light, you know what I mean, it's good.
In the Bay Area specifically, is there anybody that you like to listen to?
Shit, I listen to everybody out here, honestly, you know what I mean, there's a bunch of different sounds, I try to support all this, you know what I mean, that's the one thing we ain't got, everybody don't support nobody, that's why you see the South together, they focus, New York niggas don't focus New York niggas, you know what I mean, and that's how we the only place that, like, don't everybody say, you know what I mean? I give a nigga benefit of the doubt, put it like that, you know what I mean? I listen to it now. If he weak, that's what, you know what I mean? That's another story. But I give a benefit of the doubt, listen to it for him, so.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I listen to everything. Right?
So, music-wise, when you rap, do you kind of have like an ear for music? Do you have like, you know when the sound is right?
Yeah, I would say yeah, because like, man, I grew up in the house, mom's on Saturday cleaning this old school shit on, you know what I mean, Al Green, all that, you know what I mean, so I listen to everything, you know what I mean, music-wise, I don't just listen to rap or just, you know what I mean, I listen to everything from oldies to shit, jazz to old shit, maybe the 50s, 60s music, you know what I mean, a little bit, I don't really listen to rock music, solid, but maybe some of the other pop rock songs or whatever, you know what I mean, but.
Little Fergie?
Maybe some Fergie, I don't know, you know what I mean. But yeah, you know what I mean, I don't try to, cause you stay in one lane, you never gonna be able to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got, I mean, you supposed to stay in your lane, don't get me wrong, but you gotta at least have your mind be open, exactly. You gotta at least take in the, you know what I mean, listen to other shit, cause you gotta see other stuff, you know what I mean? You can't just be one, you know what I mean? So yeah, I listen to everything.
A lot of people would really just say Tupac was their main influence. A lot of people say that they looked up to Tupac. What is your view on Tupac? Did you look up to him? Was he kind of
Pac was amazing, because like, man, I'm 27, you know what I mean? So I was born in 85, Pac died in 96, you know what I mean? I was like 10, 11. I think it was like 4th grade, 5th grade or something like that when Pac died. So I wasn't in the, like, I'm not gonna, you know, everybody be like, oh man, I was a major Pac fan. You know what I mean? We was too young to really understand what he was even talking about, you know what I mean? But as I got older and listening, because that's one thing, like, I put Tupac in his own, like, his own space with, you know what I mean? He on his own level with the way his music is, you can put it in the Tupac CD, All Eyes on Me right now, and you can listen to it and you can relate to it. You know what I mean? He talking about shit that he's going through right now, and that's what I try to base my shit off. And I want to make music that's timeless instead of music from times. You're not gonna hear my song and it's gonna die with like everybody saying turned up right now. So you know what I mean? When that's gone, all that's gone. You know what I mean? When that word get old, all the music and all that, that's where they get old.
Like
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Once it's gone, it's gone. You know what I mean? So I try to make music that's real life music people can relate to every day. You might pop, I want you to be able to pop my CD in 10, 20 years down the road. You know what I mean? You can still feel that, or somebody somewhere that never heard it could feel it, listen to it the first time and feel it, and not just be like what it's called, a time capsule. You know, when you take time capsule, they bury shit or whatever from everything from right now, this year, you know what I mean? So, like you said, all that swag, turned up, all that will be in it. But after this, it's like, oh, you know what I mean? What you gonna do with it? You can't use it no more. So it's like, you know what I mean? I want to keep my shit going, you know what I mean? Music that's timeless, you know what I mean? Forever.
Okay. Yeah. What are some of the mixtapes you've had that you put out?
I'm on my 3rd solo mixtape right now. I put out a project called Beazy Beast, which was like my first. It was just called Beazy Beast, the mixtape, you know what I mean, which was my first one. I put out a project called Umbrella Music, which I just had, like, every song had a feature on it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So me and my partners, I call it Umbrella Music because it's just, you know what I mean, one umbrella, we all, you know what I mean? And then right now I just released on 420, it's called My Beautiful Nightmare, you know what I mean? And this project is like me, you know what I mean? Like, not saying the other ones wasn't, but I'm giving them me. Like I said, I'm grown now, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm giving them me on this one, you know what I mean? All the way. And it's like my official project, too, you know what I mean? First official. So, yeah, I'm on 3. Not to mention, like, I been featured on, man, I don't even know how many mixtapes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got 3 of my own now.
What is the line that you're trying to push right now?
Man, well, I started, me and Jimmy Swag started Highlight Records, you know what I mean? And I'm pushing that, but I'm trying to push this highlight movement. Like, I want this shit to be like, you think about Jordan, you know what I mean? Jordan is, okay, it's a pair of shoes, but you look at them shoes, and them shoes associate fashion, sports, and damn near hip-hop. You know what I mean? All in this one shoe, you know what I mean? So he branded that and pushed that, took it further, because people hear highlight, and they instantly think we talking about smoking weed, getting high, but I'm talking about it complete, like the highlight, you know what I mean? Like, we come from nothing. You know what I mean? We from the gutter. I'm from Richard, California, just like you said. You know what I mean? When you heard that, you thinking, nigga, gutter, nothing. You know what I mean? So we come from nothing, so we want the highlight, which is the best of everything. And whether that be weed, clothes, food, women, cars, you know what I mean? All that. You know what I mean? We want the top shelf for everything because we come from nothing. You know what I mean? So that's why I want to bring highlight so people can relate to that. You know what I mean? And whether it be, you smoking the best dro, we smoking the best dro then. You know what I mean? Straight up, because that's what we want, the best of everything. So I'm trying to brand that and push that. That's what the line I'm pushing right now is this highlight, you know what I mean? This movement. Of course, myself, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I'm trying to push this right now.
Jimmy Swag, working with him, has he ever kind of been an influence on you, too?
Yeah, we influence, you know what I mean? Me and Nitty work together. Like, me and Jimmy Swag, man, that's my brother, you know what I mean? We work together, like, I could feed off him. He might be doing something completely different when I'm writing a song of my own that might inspire me to write something in my song, you know what I mean? Vice versa. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I think everybody I'm in the camp with, Smallville, Taz, and Yundo, like, we all could feed off each other, you know what I mean? And that's a good thing, you know what I mean? You got to keep that around, like, whether it be, like, you know what I mean, you stuck on something, like, man, bro, I just wrote this verse, woo, woo, and niggas listen to it, and you might say something, somebody I'll be like, wait, woo, woo, you know what I mean? And you can think, like, man, or somebody might help you come up with the hook, you know what I mean? All that. So we could feed off each other with, you know what I mean? Because you get a different, like they say, 2 heads better than 1, you know what I mean? Or however many. So you get, you know what I mean, a better view at it when you got more people helping you with it. So that's why, you know what I mean?
Okay. And Jimmy, has he ever been, like, has he basically told you something, or have you guys, like, not said anything to each other, like, good about each other? Like, basically the best way I'm trying to put this is, have you not had the opportunity to tell him, like, how proud you are of him in some sort of way?
Man, he know, man. This, man. Okay. But I'm gonna keep it. We ain't even at the tip of it, man. We ain't even at the. I mean, we ain't halfway to where we trying to go. But we know. I mean, we want everything, and we on the way for it. So when we gonna, it's gonna, we gonna know. When we go down it,
All right, label wise, you guys have friendly competition when making music, or is it basically just like you try to outdo each other, or you just try to feed off of each other's energy?
I don't think it's like competition. That's my brother, you know what I mean? So if it's like, man, you think about my little brother. My brother do something, I'm doing it, he juice me up, I'm juice him up. You know what I mean? If we at the studio and Nitty go crazy, now I'm juice, I'm ready to go crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But not as a, I gotta go crazier, I gotta be better, but it's just juice. I know we going crazy. Ain't nobody fucking up here. So, you know what I mean? It's all good. So we just, you know what I mean? It's like that. Like I said, like to feed off it more than I could take that and it's gonna juice me up. You know what I mean? Versus, oh man, I got, you know what I mean? Never that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so.
How long have you wanted this rap dream?
Oh man, forever. Forever, man. And I ain't, you know what I mean? It's forever, man. It's like, if you're a rapper, you got the opportunity to, like, I done had people, like I said, I'm 27, I done had people 10 years older than me come to me and tell me, like, man, I felt this song, whoop, 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 I felt that. When you got the opportunity to touch people, you got, you know what I mean? People take that for granted, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a lot of power you hold in your hands, you know what I mean? You can touch people with these words, you know what I mean? So, I've been wanting that shit forever, man. You can, I done been little and you hear certain songs or whatever that done got you, you know what I mean? Make you feel a certain way or remind you of a certain time, and, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, so, yeah, I've been wanting this forever, man. Just like, yeah, as a whole, what come with it, you know, the money and all that, you know what I mean? Fame come with it. Fame is what it is, you know what I mean? But, yeah, at the end of the day, we all trying to get some money.
Been doing this for so long. Before we end, do you have any advice to the upcoming artists as well, like the ones that want to start but they don't know how to start?
Man, I say, if you want to start, you don't know how, just keep making your music, man. If you got the outlet, because, I mean, it's 2013, you can record on anything, you know what I mean? You got a computer at the house, boom. You got a computer and a mic, you got a studio. You know what I mean? So if you could, Juicy J said he made Bands Make a Dance in his hotel room. You know what I mean? That was the #1 song on the charts for how many weeks or whatever. You know what I mean? Billboard #1. He made that in the hotel room. You know what I mean? He said it himself. So it's like, you just gotta keep making stay perfecting your craft. You know what I mean? Whether you getting the big shows now or whatnot, you know what I mean? You just gotta stay down and perfect your craft. So when that time comes, you ready. You know what I mean? And it ain't no, you know what I mean? Like, from the times when I didn't have the opportunity to do shows or get in the studio and all that, I was always writing. So then when that time came around for the studio, I'm ready. I got 100,000 verses to say. You know what I mean? Because I've been waiting for so long for this shit and just, you know what I mean? So you stay at it, perfect your craft, just keep making music and be yourself.
Yes.
You got to be yourself, man. You can't do what the next man did. If that worked for him, that was him. You know what I mean? So you got to, I say that too. Just stay at it. I mean, work on your craft constantly, you know what I mean? Repetition is the father of success, you know what I mean? Stay at it constantly, get better, and be yourself. Like I said, don't try to be nobody else, man. Just do you. That's all, you know what I mean? And you be all right.
Okay. This has been T.O.P. Magazine here with BZD the Beast. T.O.P. Magazine, Bay Area Compass affiliated. Thank you. Stay tuned. Watch out for him. All right. Thank you.